yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got UFC 327. Is that
Honor
what it
drop
was?
nuts on Instagram.
UFC 327 to
Honor
talk
drop.
about with Khamzat Chimaev and Sean Strickland. We're gonna get into that. Obviously, Josh
Finally,
Van had a crazy performance on that. We're gonna get
always.
into the MVP MMA with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, Francis Ngannou, Philipe Lins. So honestly, the prelims on that were crazy, but um,
I gave you
yeah,
credit.
we got a lot to get into. Well,
I
credit on
gave
what?
you credit. I gave you credit. Francis looked like he got better, bro. Ah, like he looked like he didn't look like just a big African nigga no more. He looked lean. Like you could tell, like like he was more cut up in that bitch. He wasn't just
he
as big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he looked more like, okay, he's
he
ready for
looked more
MMA.
technical. He
Yeah,
looked
bro, that
more,
nigga was throwing high kicks.
but at the same time, it looked more technical. But at the same time, it looked like he was just trying to hit him. Like
Bro,
let me just hit him because as soon as I hit him, he's probably gonna
he's
go to
going to
bed.
sleep. He's going to sleep.
So let me there's technical, but let me just hit him one good time. Let me
He
hit him.
weighed he weighed 30 more pounds than the dude, bro.
Yeah, but Felipe Lins was good, man. People weren't giving him credit. You like sure. Maybe he lost his last couple. Let me see. Let me look at his record just because if I'm not mistaken, he took a break from the UFC. Like she was coming off like a little layoff. Uh, Felipe
And they
Lins.
always trying to fight John Jones. Look, bro, he's deteriorating, bro. He looks so old. That sport really does a fucked up job on your body, bro. He look old as dog shit.
Bro, a fucked up number. He was talking about having arthritis, I think, in his hips.
Bro, he looks so old, and everybody want to fight him. I'm like, man, leave John Jones alone, bro.
So he was coming off a 2 year layoff from the UFC, but his last fight he beat Ian Cutelaba, the Hulk. The
Oh, he
Hulk.
beat. Oh, okay.
hmm he was on a 4 fight win streak in the UFC before he took the 2 year layoff. I guess he got out of his contract and fought Francis Ngannou, made $100,000. I think it was a
It
hundred and a hundred
sucks.
which was guaranteed, but
That's a
yeah,
lot of money.
he made 100,000. That's, I mean, especially for him. Who knows
That's a
how much he
that's a
was
year's
making in
worth,
the
bro.
UFC and then sponsorships and the notoriety. Now, I wouldn't have known of Felipe Lins, honestly, if he stayed in the UFC. Because what was he, a light heavyweight or a heavyweight?
He's really a light heavyweight, bro. If
Wow,
he's supposed to be cutting,
he beat Open St. Preux as well.
he looked like a light heavyweight.
Yeah, but anyways, so yeah, I thought he had decent hands, decent grappling. I was like, brothers, and they're heavyweights, right? So I think it could be a tough matchup. And for as long as it lasted, like he was putting up a fight back. Like he hit Ngannou a couple times too. Like
He
we got to
did.
see that Ngannou's chin was still there even after the Anthony Joshua fight because you know what that could do to someone's career. Like it can make them like you go from having the best chin one day to having no chin the next after
Fighters are
like getting
like,
dropped 3 times like that.
uh,
So,
they're like
but
NFL kickers.
NFL kickers.
Yeah, they could just wake up and shit don't work no more. Like a kicker could be kicking from 70 yards a game. 1 year, wake up ass. No reason. No reason.
Oh no, there's always a reason, brother. There's
Bro, it's
always
in their
a reason.
head. It's in their head. I can give you an
Mhm.
example, but I'm not gonna say it online. But sometimes, bro, shit just stop working. Just for
Oh
no
shit.
reason.
Okay.
Ronda Rousey got a booty look like 2 elbows, man. I'm like, damn, Ronda, what you gonna eat? Ronda gotta get some, she gotta
Hold
get
on,
some nourishment.
hold
My
on.
bad.
T, let me bring
My
this
bad.
dude in. All right. Uh,
Like this.
but all right. So, what's up, villains? Welcome back to the Will versus the Way Uncensored MMA podcast with me, your host Noah the Way Wade, and T Will the Casual, my co-host. And today we have one of our good friends, the problem child, CFC MMA prospect, Iyean Varela. And Ian, if I'm not mistaken, welcome to the show, brother. You are lined up for a fight, are you not? Or a couple competitions, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm about to go on summer break. I only have 2 more days of work, and then
Bro.
I'm just gonna train, and then I wanted to go back to grappling a little bit, just to tune up that since I'll be bored. And I got a grappling match June 6th, and then fight July 11th. Hopefully, the fight happens.
Yeah, yeah. Because you've been dealing with a lot of like last minute pullouts and things like that, which obviously are frustrating. I've been through that as well. But the grappling match, I feel like that's a good move, man. I think that's a good move. I know we talked about that a little bit, but I feel like that's a good move as far as knowing that you're going to have an opponent, staying consistent, getting you ready for another competition, right? More experience and more like just time out under the lights and stuff like that. Like I feel like those grappling competitions are like a good supplement. And you see like Armis Aryukian doing the same thing, right? At the
Yeah.
higher level in the UFC. And I think this is going to be a more common thing. How are you feeling like going into I guess this part like grappling before a fight?
I just try not to get hurt, obviously, because I want to make it to the fight. The fight's the most important thing. I don't want, I don't want to like say that I like train for the jujitsu matches. I just do my daily trainings, and then I'll pull up to the jujitsu. So I don't do nothing special for the jujitsu match that I have coming up. It's just train, train, train for the fight, basically.
How many days a week are you training?
So right now, so my coach pulled me back because I'm going crazy, and honestly, because I really just sort of that's all I do is train. And especially now that work's getting out, it's it was like I had some like lingering issues, like little injuries since I've been in camp after camp after camp. I really haven't stopped. I plan to like just take a little break this week, and then my coach took wants me to take a break this week, and then just hop back straight back into camp because I've been running it for a while now.
All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's good
But I
to
didn't answer your question. Sorry. I do usually
nah.
I do usually practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I take off Fridays unless the weight's bad. Weight's an issue. I'll do some like light pads or a nice little run. Saturday, I wake up, I do my strength and conditioning, and then I go grapple for a couple hours. And then Sunday, I don't do shit.
Okay, and how many days like you said you didn't add any days of jujitsu, right? Are you training jujitsu every day or how
No,
many days a week do you usually train jujitsu?
I try to do less as possible. I hate it. I'm starting to hate it. I'm starting to just it sucks because like I was so grappling based that it was all about getting my hands ready to go pro. So like because that's where I like was behind. I was college wrestler. I was behind on my hands, so I fell in love with the art of striking. So when it's a grappling day, it's like fuck. It takes bigger toll on my body. Like I'm in pain the next day. I can go strike for like 50 rounds and not feel really anything. But I try to grapple like at least two. Well, unless you count the MMA sparring day, I'll do like three grappling days.
Oh,
I try to
okay.
keep it at a minimum because my body can't really handle it.
Hey, speaking of Armin Saryukin, we're hey bro, we were just talking about the fights that just happened. Did you see Armin Saryukin like almost getting a brawl with that dude
What
from
the
the
fuck is wrong with
MVP
that dude, bro?
For
MMA?
real. Me and
What
my
the
homie
fuck
were
is
talking about it last night. Like, what is wrong with him? He's like, he's always
dog?
pissed. He's always getting into something. He's he's popping off too much.
But this is the thing though. He can actually. It's kind of hard to get mad at bro for that shit because like he'll finish your ass anywhere you at. He'll
Yeah.
he'll really do you in. So we can talk shit all you want, but he'll really mess you up,
Well,
bro.
well, well. Let's be real now. Armin Saryukin is not the biggest finisher. Now
I get that. I get that,
he's getting a lot of this hype from the rap, and we see him like staying
bro.
consistent with the grappling and stuff. Like, honestly, becoming a rap, he said he's damn near making more money in RAF than he is in the UFC, which is crazy.
Man,
This
me
is
me
this is for
personally,
wrestling.
I think he's probably the only person that can give Ilya a problem. He can give Ilya a situation. That's the only person I think.
So you don't think Islam can?
You don't think Justin Gaethje will?
Nah, Justin Gaethje finna be
Ah,
Justin
Justin.
Gaethje. Justin Gaethje finna be booted and booted. It's gonna be a prison. It's gonna be a prison moment with Justin Gaethje ass. We've
God
already
damn it.
seen
I
it.
love Justin, bro.
Have you
I
guys
love
Everybody
Justin.
do.
have
Everybody love Justin.
nobody's thinking and sitting back and thinking, what if? What if Gaethje
Yeah,
does?
true, true,
It's
true.
So,
true.
so-
It's a fight.
some
It's a fight. It's a
some
fight.
random ass person's gonna make a fuck ton of money if he fucking wins.
That's true. Man, look, Ilya. If hey, I said Ilya. Look, Ian. If was a fifth, we'd be drunk as fuck. All of us. All of us. All of us. We all know what's finna happen. We all
Yeah.
know what's finna happen. They finna get out there round one. They finna chill out. You know, they finna be throwing jabs like a hoe. Round two, ass tooted up. President Trump's gonna be going crazy. Yeah, it's we gonna be worried about assassination attempts and shit. Yeah, it ain't gonna last long, bro.
Bro, honestly, it's crazy. I'm still like, is it really gonna happen? Like, are they really gonna get through this without any assassination attempts? Trump was
Hell
almost
no.
assassinated again.
Hey,
Yeah, but
gas is $4. Somebody's
And we
shooting.
had,
it's almost
and we,
$5 here.
No, yeah, somebody's shooting. Yeah, somebody's shooting. Watch your words, cause they gonna come watch this bitch. Yeah, no, somebody's shooting. Yeah, somebody's shooting for sure. He better watch it in the inside. He better
and you
watch it
see
on off the
Dana,
monitor.
y'all seen Dana? Dana was like smiling and shit, talking to
Yeah.
like he was having a great time at the assassination attempt. He was like, yeah, it's getting pretty crazy in here.
Uh,
I just can't put my head down.
No, I think they really, boy, it's propaganda, bro. That stuff is just to hype up his name. Like, oh, our president can survive anything. It's gonna be some real shit coming soon. It's gonna be some shit where he didn't expect. Like, it's gonna be some shit where he's scared. Like, oh shit, this is real. Like one of them. Uh, somebody come in
Oh,
AR-15. Like, it's gonna be some real shit, bro.
they
Secret
this
Service ain't gonna stop this one. Yeah. Secret Service ain't gonna be able to stop this one. This dude is gonna be ready. Yeah, for sure. Watch.
yeah. God, oh fuck, you
Mark
got me
my
fucked
words,
up.
bro. Hey, I
Okay,
said it first.
the Secret
all
Service
right,
might be taken out too with this
Bro.
next one.
I
Oh,
heard
we watched a president get knocked off broad day in a car by his driver. By the driver. And then they
who you
told us,
talking
don't
about?
worry, it wasn't him.
Who you talking about?
Uh what bro.
Oh, you talking about Kennedy?
Kennedy got knocked out by the driver.
Yeah, about that drop.
By the driver. And then they lied, said, nah, don't worry, the dude was on the roof. On the roof? He just turned around blasting, bro.
This dude, too, bro. All
Bro,
right,
look,
man.
I
All
tell the
right, all
truth.
right, all right. Back to the fight before you get
My
us
bad, bro. My bad,
demonetized and
bro.
everything. God damn.
My bad.
Uh, yeah, but Armin almost got in a brawl with man. What's that dude's name? He looked good, bro. That dude's like, what was he like, 11-2 or something like that? I think 12-2 after that. He looked
I
good.
think
Like the dude looked like he
I
was
think
pretty
all
good
those guys
everywhere.
looked like trash last night. I think all those guys on MVP looked trashy last night.
I I don't think they look trash. I think like the big lights kind of
Like
made
a
them
step
like
behind.
rush things.
I'm used to watching the UFC and it was just a Netflix card. That's all I can say. It's
Yeah.
just nothing's gonna compare to the UFC and that
Is
Netflix
that
show not gonna do it.
No,
okay?
I
So
ain't
you
gonna
don't
lie
feel
though.
like
Perry and Ngannou look like they can be in the UFC for sure.
Ngannou, yes. Francis can.
Yeah.
Perry can.
No,
Francis
but Mike
is
Perry,
the
Mike
lineal
Perry,
heavyweight champion? Let's not forget. Let's not
I'm not gonna
forget
talk
that
shit no more.
Francis
I'm not gonna talk
Ngannou
shit.
is the
I'm not
lineal
gonna talk
heavyweight
shit.
champion of the world.
And he had no knee pads on, so I was proud. He had no knee pads. Yeah, I was proud. I was proud. He throwing high kicks, big as hell. Forget motherfucker. Yeah, no, I was proud. I was proud. Yeah.
But Mike Perry, no. Nate is slow down, slow
True,
down.
true. That's true. That's true. I think Mike Perry is gonna be so dangerous. The motherfucker is dangerous. Everything he throw hurt.
For real.
Bro, the way he was going at the body of Nate Diaz,
That was
honestly,
crazy.
like that's just a motherfucker you don't want to fight. Like niggas
Ever.
go to the body and stuff, but when they only go to the body and he's just walking forward and just Nate's curling over and just can't get away from it. It's just splitting the guard every time, not hitting the face and hitting the body. He's almost praying it would hit his face,
For
and it just
real.
But
wasn't.
guess where he got that, bro? He got that from bare knuckle, bro.
Oh, bro, he looked like a bare knuckle fighter.
He got it from bare knuckle because, bro, you could take some punches to the head and then nobody ever get tired. Once you start going to the body, bro, I want to go home.
Hey,
I want
shout
to deal
out
with this
Nico.
shit.
Shout out Nine Lives.
For real.
Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro.
Hey, but yeah, back to Perry. Yeah, like, dude, that cut, like,
It was
so he was going to
nasty.
the body, he was hitting him with elbows. There was a little bit of jujitsu. I got excited for a second.
I
Nate
got
hit
excited in
a harai.
that leg lock or whatever.
Yes, and it came off the harai. He hit it like a beautiful harai from the back all the way over. I was excited. You know, I just got back from Japan. I've been training, shit, but I was excited. And then he put him in the leg lock or whatever. I didn't expect Perry to defend it as well though. He defended
Exactly.
it. He defended it pretty well, and that's when I was like, fuck. Nate never shot again.
For what? Motherfucker was getting hit. Every
But he was
motherfucker getting hit.
curling up.
Bro, I
Yeah.
know y'all be sparring. I know, bro. Y'all get listen. You know that when you get hit, like when you get hit clean, that little spark hit you in the face. That little spark. Imagine getting that hoe for 3 minutes. All those little sparks just lighting your shit up.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm done. Fuck grappling. Help.
I'm throwing push kicks off the cage. I'm trying to grab the cage, throw
Yeah.
side kicks.
His
I'm
body was
done.
bad, but the
But
way he
dude,
was,
yeah, go
the
ahead.
way he was just like curling up, like you said, is bad.
Yeah,
It's
that shit was
bad.
bad.
It's a bad visual, but dude, that's actually gotten him some wins, bro.
Yeah.
That's gotten him some. He did that same shit against Leon Edwards. Then what happened in the fifth round? Went rocked
Yeah.
him, won the fight by pointing at him. Everyone thought he won after that. They forgot
I
about
thought he
Leon.
won. I thought he won
They
after that
forgot
shit.
about Leon. They
But we,
forgot he
we
just
all know.
dominated him for 5 rounds.
We all know about Leon though, bro.
Hey man, hey, stay on topic. We ain't going to
Leon,
Leon.
Leon's
Le-
a pussy, but he can fight. It's like I don't know, bro. He's a pussy, but he can fight. How you a fighter with no confidence?
For real.
Hey, but do you think they run that back though?
Hell
Do you
no.
think they run back Mike Perry and Nate Diaz? It was stopped off a cut, but it's like
That
he's gonna
that
get
cut,
stopped off a cut.
that cut's been an issue for a while, like his whole career towards the end. Like it's always just gonna be an issue. I feel like after hearing him talk too, you really want to fucking put him in another cage.
He said he
Yeah.
wasn't done.
He
He
sounds
got that
done.
motivation back. He
Sounds
got the
dumb.
motivation back, bro. He's dumb as hell. His skin on his face, he gonna have to do some Michael Jackson surgeries because I don't know where he gonna regenerate from, bro.
He looks
Uh,
like he looks like a
Regenerate.
bulldog.
no, he's fucked up. He's fucked up, bro. And it sucks. It sucks to say, bro. He in his 40s and shit. He gonna be motherfucker gonna be in the old folks home drinking out of straw if he don't quit playing. Dog, like this
Some
shit getting bad.
someone's gonna break his fucking jaw.
Bro,
No, nah, for real.
while watching that fight, bro, I was thinking, I was like, bro, how is the BMF fight? I mean, how is the BMF title not on the line right now?
That
Yeah,
BMF shit so.
That was a BMF fight. That was
Why
a
do you make
BMF
that
fight.
stupid shit? I hate Dana. That shit's so
I
stupid.
think
BMF?
Mike Perry should fight Jorge, but for Netflix, and then make it like for a
Mm.
BMF thing. I think
Oh,
that
I
would
think
be
Jorge
exciting.
Jorge
I
got that
think
beer belly now,
I
gang.
think the only way Jorge would do actually no,
Yeah.
Jorge's not even trying to do bare knuckle no
Yeah.
more. Never
He
mind. He
drinking.
got
He
too much
drinking
money.
too much. Yeah, he drinking too much now. It's over
He got
with.
too much
It's
money to be
over.
doing bare knuckle
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Um
He drinking down Julio. He done. Yeah.
yeah, but okay, going back to the Francis win. So who do you think Francis Ngannou fights next? Do y'all want to see him fight Robelis de Spain, the 7 foot dude,
Oh, that's a
Taekwondo
good
bronze
idea.
medalist who
That's a
just
good
knocked out
idea.
Junior Dos Santos hands down whole time, walking
That's a
him
good
down,
idea.
hands down, looking at him, boom, boom. Every shot's an uppercut or a cross,
I
bro.
want to see him fight in the UFC or John Jones. He needs to fight.
Bro, he's not
Ian.
fighting in the
He's not
UFC,
fighting
Ian.
you. You heard what Dana said. He
Yeah,
posted him up on the wall.
you're never gonna look at him as the best if he's not beating the actual best.
He already
True.
did though. Nobody's beating
Nah.
him. It's everyone's opportunity to beat him right now at the same time. Because yes, okay, he's not in the UFC, but at the same, like, look at boxing. There's a lineal heavyweight champion for a reason because there's multiple organizations and people could see what good boxing is. We're getting to the point in MMA to where we have all these other organizations and maybe UFC is the most talent saturated, but we can still see when a motherfucker like that French dude who fought on MVP. We can still see when a
Yeah,
motherfucker has good skill and has crazy composure. He's like 21-3 or something like
But
that,
still
and
though,
it's just murking dudes. We
we've
can still
watched, but
see,
we
we've
watched
watched
people
that.
do
We've
that.
watched
Yeah,
him. We've watched him
yeah.
kill people already. We've watched him
Then they
kill
go,
people. Like
yeah.
that
Then
little
they go
fool
to
last night.
UFC. Yeah.
Like he needs to fight John Jones. And I'm
John
not even.
ran.
I'm
John
not
ran
even.
for three
I,
years.
okay, time out. And I'm not even. I'm not even. I'm not a happy. I'm not happy with Tom Aspinall. But right now, I bet you Tom Aspinall has more fans than fucking Francis.
No, he don't. Ian, no, hell no. Ian,
No
look,
way.
I'm a believer. Fuck
And
Tom.
so
I
much
ain't gonna lie.
people hate Tom. See, so much people
Yeah,
hate Tom. I hate Tom,
yeah, yeah.
but I want to see Francis fight fucking Alex Pereira, Tom Aspinall, or John Jones. And he's not. It's not going to happen. John Jones would be the closest because he's like maybe out of contract. But my coach
Ian,
said,
no, Ian, bro.
I don't,
He's John. John look fuck. He just looks old. Like it just look. Motherfucker got gray hairs in his beard, bro. Like why? Like, did you see him on Netflix, bro?
okay, then send him one of these young bucks. Fucking has he? Did he fought? Okay, fought Cyril Gone. He needs to fight Tom Aspinall or fucking Alex Pereira.
Tom
30
had to
or
put.
whatever.
He got to put more in his name, bro. Tom got to get back to in the stratosphere because, bro, now people don't fuck with Tom no more,
Bro,
bro.
he had like 3 eye surgeries. Give a nigga a break.
He ain't
Bro,
had three eye surgeries, bro.
what
He
the
ain't had
fuck
three eye
wrong with
surgeries.
him that you need 3 eye surgeries?
Bro,
Listen,
that poke was nasty, dog.
He's a
That,
pussy, bro.
dude, yeah,
all
Rose
right,
Namajunas,
all
Rose
right.
Namajunas
I
had a tube
I had
put
eye
in her
surgery.
eye.
I had eye surgery before. Boy, I was back in like for 3 weeks. So that fool's lying.
Yeah, at the same time, he probably got millions of dollars from the last one. I'm sure he's sitting pretty
Bro,
until
he
his shit's
pussy.
really good. Like he's not in a
He pussy,
rush.
bro. He pussy, bro. He pussy. I ain't gonna lie. Now I say he pussy,
That's
but if he
crazy.
pulled up on me, I shoot him. I ain't finna fight this big motherfucker. But I'm saying like he UFC pussy.
Hey, I've been at the point where I was seeing double for a month straight. This nigga had it for like 6 months.
He
I'm good
wasn't
off that.
seeing double game. Even the doctor was like, "Hey, yeah, he's okay."
Man, that doctor didn't know shit. That doctor didn't know shit. I'll be mad.
even
I
even the doctor
stabbed
was like,
that
"Yeah,
doctor
fuck
if
it.
I was
Yeah,
him.
fuck it. He's fine. Yeah, we're good."
I would have stabbed that damn doctor if I was him, bro.
He
That is
said it at the
horrible.
wrong time too. He fucked up recording. See, you should have recorded that shit.
uh,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh no, you're good. You can fight next week. That nigga see it 8 ways. That's crazy.
bro. But no,
But
yeah,
okay, all right. So Francis Ngannou maybe on the shelf, maybe fighting Robelis de Spain. President Brown, Dana Brown, he was talking shit, talking about Robelis would like it's clear that he would outstrike Ngannou or whatever. Ngannou probably was going to take him down. If we're being real, like after what he did to Renan Ferreira, I'm sure he has
he
the better
would.
grappling. He'd
He
just take him
would.
down. Um, yeah, Robelis has the low hands, easier for the takedown defense, and he's just a big motherfucker, and he's just like Ngannou to where if he hits you, you're going to bed. Uh, but Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, did y'all watch
We don't
that
even
one?
gotta talk about that shit. We don't even gotta talk
But
about that shit.
that was
That shit.
vintage. That's what she
No,
did. That's what she used to do.
it looked like they talked before the fight and said, "Let's get this shit over with."
yeah, it was like it looked scripted at the end, how much they were
Yeah,
fucking talking.
Scripted.
yeah.
I mean,
Ronda.
honestly, I don't know how she.
They was hugging and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how they was hugging so much when she literally broke her arm. You saw it
She
dislocate.
broke it.
Or like dislocate. I think she did exactly what she said she was going to do. She popped it out and then popped it back in after the fight. I think that's maybe what happened because that shit was definitely dislocated. Like I
She was
saw the.
pulling that bitch. Yeah, she was pulling that motherfucker. I get her that.
Oh nah, she broke her shit, dog. She broke her shit for sure. That was vintage Ronda. I thought I was gonna see some judo though. We saw a double leg right off the gate, inside leg
Double
kick,
leg.
double leg.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I knew Gina was gonna get fucked up as soon as she grabbed her.
Ronda needed some money, bro. She just need that bread, dog. She
For
need that
real.
bread, bro.
No, I think she needed that monkey off her back, bro.
Monkey, this bitch 40 something years old. What monkey's on the that's an old monkey.
No, she needed that, bro. First off, think about it. It was a dream fight that she called for way back in the day, right?
Yeah.
But the way she ended off her MMA career, to where she lost twice. She lost to Holly Holm, lost to Amanda Nunes. The whole fan base just said she sucked now. Pretty much went to WWE, just disappeared. Didn't even train MMA for the
Thanks.
longest. Remember? And then now she comes back. She fights her fucking idol or whatever, and gets that monkey off her back like she retired off a loss. But when you're winning that much, bro, she had like 7 title wins, 7 or 8
Yeah,
title wins.
yeah,
Like she was finishing bitches in a minute. In a minute.
yeah.
Like she was going. Like people forget who Ronda Rousey was, bro.
No, they
But
didn't forget when she shitted on herself. That was it. That was the problem. She shitted on herself that one fight, bro. She got fucked up, and then she did that shit when she got drunk, got her ass. But I know that fight. You remember that shit? She got drunk, got beat the fuck up. Who's that? Who was
okay,
that?
and then we figured out that Amanda Nunes was the greatest of all time.
That was okay. Yeah, that was the. No, we figured out she was the strongest man woman of all time. She had that back on her. She had that goddamn back on her. That was a
Nah,
strong ass woman.
that might be Kayla actually. Um,
That was Kayla.
no, I'm saying Kayla might be the strongest one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that shit to
Um,
happen too.
do y'all
Yeah.
think they do another event?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
The
Yeah,
MVP? The MVP?
Yeah.
not for a
Like
minute.
yeah, like 1 or 2 a year, like maybe
Not for
three.
a minute.
They got to gather all these stars. It's hard to gather up all these people. Maybe
Well,
catch them off a contract.
Well, you're talking about you're talking about the method that doesn't work though. That's the method that doesn't work. Trying to gather like a whole bunch of bigger old UFC vets and things like that. That's what you're talking about. I don't think
Right.
they're gonna go that route, man. Because from what we saw in the prelims, bro, like not everybody had a big name. Like they were big in like certain parts of the world, sure, but like those people had real talent. Like you said, like some of the approaches were definitely sloppy and like amateurish. Like to where like you go to a UFC fight, everyone's trying to win. They don't care if it's exciting. A lot of the time, they just want to win, right? So you see a very like technical approach most of the time, and the people who come out fast, they wow you, right?
Yeah.
But in this one, there was multiple people trying to come out fast like that and try and wow you, and you could tell. And then the people who kept it patient, kept it pushing, maybe weathered the storm a little bit at the beginning, were the people who usually ended up winning. Um, but yeah, so I feel like they have a good eye for talent, is what I would say.
The
But
paydays too are going to be something because the paydays are probably way bigger than the UFC. So MVP don't want to pump out that many shows because their big thing is going to be like we pay our fighters a lot.
Money.
They're not going to want to
yeah,
fucking pump out like 30 shows like the UFC does. Then they won't be
yeah,
able to match that price.
yeah, I don't think they'll have more than I don't think they'll have 500 people on the roster like the UFC for sure.
I don't know, bro.
It takes a lot of capital to be able to do something like that. Like, sure, they may have a Netflix deal pending. We got to see how this one does because the stands didn't really look too full. I don't know if y'all peeped that. The stands didn't
Nah.
look like you could see the lights or whatever, trying to make it seem like there was a lot of people there, but like the stadium didn't look too full. That's where a lot of the the money from the shows comes from the gate. Like that's like you hear Dana announce it every time. You're like, okay, the gate was 15 million, da 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 da, and you're like, okay, I see how they're paying these fighters like that. But yeah, I don't know if you necessarily got that in this one. But they're figuring things out. I felt like the production was good though. The production was high level. Jake Paul knows how to produce like a show, man. From doing
I'm
YouTube
tired of
all
these.
these years, it was like more new age, I would say. Um, I fucked with it. I fucked with it.
Nigga, Turkey
Fucked with that.
Sheik
Fucked with the
involved.
talent. If you get Turkey, there's gonna be 50 shows a year. So
Yeah, then you get Turkey involved. Then they
yeah,
gonna get nervous. If you get Turkey involved, then you're gonna get some high level competition.
but with
Maybe.
it, with
But
like I
like
said, with go ahead.
they should they should if they want to build it like a big show, they should bring like they should sign someone from like the Fury just for instance or someone from LFA. Start
Yeah,
bringing these names from the promotions that the UFC tries to get
bro.
if they want to make it big.
And I was thinking, bro, I was like, dude, they're trying to be for the fighters as well. So it makes sense to do that. That's where the UFC is getting all of their competition from. And like, bro, I'm just like, I'm making my pro debut June 26th. So I'm thinking like, shit, that might be a place to be. The minimum was 40 grand. I don't know if it's going to be like that for everybody,
Yeah.
but like for that show, the minimum was 40 grand, and they're saying that they're trying to keep it that way. So
Somebody told you to sign a contract right now. You're gonna be fighting on Netflix, 40 bands. What you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting this whole right. Man, what? What? 40
40,
bands? You
40 bands,
tripping?
That's
I'll fight.
it's funny that it's 40 because UFC is only 20, so it's not that much.
Yeah.
Not much. It's I think UFC is 25, so
Well,
like
40 is the minimum. 40 is the
yes,
minimum. So it's like to show 40 to show.
okay, and I think 25 is the show in the UFC as like just a normal like straight you're making your debut type of deal. I think it's about 25 to show.
I thought it was 12.
Oh,
Ooh.
possibly that's even worse. I guess. Fuck. I thought it was 25.
Yeah.
I guess
At least
25 is what you come out with maybe.
yeah, I mean, they said it on the press, like the post-fight press conference for MVP as well, when they were trying to market their shit. They were saying it was 12 and 12, and what these fighters get. That's the last thing I heard too, like 15 to 15 maybe. But anyways, yeah, it was a good show. What y'all think about the 328 though, or 327? Keep saying 328.
Conor finna get his ass whooped.
Oh shit! I forgot. Conor and Max got announced.
Yeah. Forget that shit.
Bro, they did that shit during the Ngannou fight. I wasn't paying attention, bro.
Yeah.
Dana's a hoe, first of all. Dana's a hoe for doing that. He did that during the Ngannou fight. We gotta say,
Yeah. Everybody loves Conor, bro. He got two more
Conor.
fights left on the deal, bro. And I guarantee you, if he whoops, I guarantee you, I know how this is about to play out. If he, let's say he whoops Max on just a whim, he's calling Ilya out. Guarantee you, I know for a fact it's gonna happen.
Nah, I don't like.
Topuro, hello Topuro.
He would
I
never
don't.
call a Russian out, ever,
No, yeah, no more Russians.
ever. That shit's over with. Anybody with a beard, fuck that. Nah, hell no. I look Akbar, we done with that shit. We tried that shit.
Now he might call out Dustin Poirier. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I would love to see that. I would
or
love to see that. I
or
want to see
Nate.
that on Netflix though. Yeah. No, fuck Nate. I'm no, no. He got a vendetta with Nate, but
I wasn't happy with the announcement of the Connor versus Max. I think it should
you
have been
wasn't.
Connor versus Charles. Max just lost. Max
Oh, but
Max is always doing that shit. He's always thrown into a fucking huge spot coming off a loss. It's stupid. It's annoying.
Bro, I
Like
knew
he's
these
fought in
Charles
the
fans would be
BFL.
salty.
He's fighting for the title. Coming off losses, he's fighting for the exact. It's so insane how they throw him in those crazy positions.
bruh, but you already, if you see, you can already tell how a fight's gonna play out before it even plays out. If you announce Charles versus Conor McGregor, you already know Charles' big back ass gonna hop on his shit, pause, and choke him the fuck out quick as hell. It's gonna happen quick.
But
Like,
but Charles is chinny, so it would make
that's
sense.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, I
But
don't
Max,
hey,
know.
let's
Max,
let's keep it a band. Recently,
Max is just
his
gonna
ass
fuck.
has not been getting dropped.
True.
He has not been getting dropped.
He
I
just
don't
been
know.
taking motherfuckers down.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing he worried about.
Damn right. BMF for 5 rounds.
Yeah,
Yes.
Max, yeah. Nobody's done that to Max.
Nasty ass elbows too. Painful
So,
elbows.
but they
Laughing and
didn't want to
shit.
do that, bro. They wanted to see Connor strike with somebody. Come on,
yeah.
Oh,
let's
of
be real.
course. Of
Let's be
course.
real.
But
Of course.
why make that the main event? You think that's a big fight?
Think it's a
Two,
I
two,
don't think
two,
it's the biggest fight.
two losers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
think it's the
big fight.
biggest fight.
Any fight with Connor is a big fight. Let's be real.
Yeah. And he gonna
Any
hype it
fight
up.
with Connor is
He
a
gonna hype
big
that hoe
fight. It's
up.
gonna be a main event. There's gonna be no title fights on the card. It's gonna be a main event, and they're gonna put a bunch of shit under it. That's a matter of fact. That's what they're doing, right? Or is
It
it
is a good.
the
It is
co-main?
a good.
Yeah.
It is a good card. And but
It's
like,
International Fight Week.
why not a title on there?
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's crazy
Conor,
that
you know
they
he
put
hyped up
that.
the fight.
Because Connor's the main event. He'll never not be the main event.
Bro.
I
I
think
couldn't see Conor as a co-main.
I think he should be co-main. I'm just
Who's the
hating.
co-main event? He's I'm just hating. Conor will hype
Wait,
that bitch up. He'll talk about Max Holloway wife and shit. Yeah, he gonna hype that bitch up.
who were the fights on that card? I'm
There's
blanking.
like Cody Garbrandt is fighting.
Cody
Damn, he came
Garbrandt
back.
on that card.
He came
Cody's
back
on there.
fast.
I saw.
Oh, Gable Stevenson versus Ellison. I don't know who Ellison is, but
You don't remember
I know
Cody
Gable
got kicked
Stevenson.
in Cody got
Uh,
kicked in the schmeat and threw up. He came back quick.
Brandon Royval versus Kavanaugh.
That's a good
The
one.
fuck is
Uh,
Kavanaugh?
you don't
He's that
know
little
the one who
London.
just
He's
he
from
beat
London or England.
he beat up Moreno, right?
Yeah.
I know you
Yeah.
talking about. I know you talking about.
Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Batista. They're trying to give these people names. These are the people
That's
who
a good fight.
struggle to get a name, and they're trying to give them names. That's what they always do
Give
with
him,
the Connor
yeah.
cards. But Sandhagen versus Batista, that's a rematch, actually. Sandhagen won the
I
first
hate
one.
Corey Sandhagen, bro.
Uh, Benoit Saint Denis versus Paddy Pimblett. That's an exciting fight.
Patty.
Like, if you're a Paddy fan,
Yes,
maybe you're like,
sir.
why is he taking that? But I think it's exciting because they both are going to lead their chin up and just throw. So,
No, he gonna get knocked out fucking with Benoit. He gonna get his ass dropped.
and Benoit has good grappling, too. It's not as
Yeah.
Yeah.
crafty as Paddy. It's more like musclehead.
Aggressive. Yeah,
But
aggressive. Yeah.
it's more like musclehead jiu-jitsu for
No,
sure.
Patty
But
Patty really like that
Paddy,
on the ground though. People
oh
be
no, he
getting that
has
shit
slick
twisted.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, his shit, he can fuck with you when he drunk
And that's
too.
the
He
co-main
cold.
event. So
When he drunk, he can do good jujitsu. He cold, bro.
yeah, bro, I think it'll be a good fight though. Him and Max. Max at 170, he's gonna look fat. I don't like that, but
He gonna look fat. Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah,
And he
Connor
changed
gonna
his
look
style up
swole though.
too.
Connor gonna
He
look
changed his
big. His
style up.
bones big. But
He
okay,
changed
did
to a
y'all think
boxing style.
did y'all
That
think
bitch said,
Hamzat beat Sean Strickland?
"Hell no."
Yeah.
See, you gonna say some? No, no,
Here
no.
we
He
go.
didn't.
Here we
No,
go.
he didn't. Fuck no. Fuck no. I
I
thought
want
Sean pulled it
to.
out, bro. I thought Sean pulled it out.
Hold
But
on.
you got
All
to.
right, Ian, why do
You
you
got to.
think that? Why do you think that Hamzat won?
I wanted Hamza to win first off, but you have to take it from the champ. You have to put the champ out. He didn't do that. Control time, Hamza. The only thing I would say was what looked bad was when he fell back, but that was not too long that he was on his back.
When has it ever actually been you have to take it from the champ? Let's be real. When has it ever been that?
No, but I thought it was about damage. The control time shit is cool. It was. It used to be. I thought you gotta hurt a motherfucker.
It is about damage. That's true. Sean had the broken nose. Hamzat got rocked. That's why he fell back from that double
That's
leg.
why I felt like he
He
won.
he got rocked. But that's why it felt like Sean won, you're saying.
That's why it gave everybody that. Oh shit! Nobody's seen that from bro. Nobody has ever had an old shit with Hamza. It's really like, well, I lied, Usman, but that was the last time I lied. Usman and
Gilbert.
Gilbert, but we haven't
Mhm.
seen that in a minute, bro. We haven't
Yeah.
seen that in a minute. But usually in those cases, bro, he'll usually have you on the ground and just whoop your ass the whole time. Whoop your ass the whole time. Whoop your ass the whole time. That shit was getting old, bro. At least Sean got back up. Gilbert was doing crazy shit, doing backflips and shit to get back up.
He
Usman and him
well,
was
oh yeah,
wrestling the whole
Sean did
time.
get back up.
Sean, bro, nobody expected Sean to get back up,
It
bro.
was a smart game
That shit
plan,
was,
bro. The way he
yeah.
gave that first round, he came back and won the what
Won the
second and
second
third
round. Yeah, he won the second and third. No,
because he controlled him in the second, right? And then no, he
yeah,
hurt him in the second. That's when Hamzat fell
yeah,
back, and then he controlled him for the rest of that one, right? And then the third,
That's when Hamza turned up, I feel like.
yeah. He turned up. He turned
Hamzat
up.
won that one. Okay,
Yeah.
and then the fourth, I think Sean won, and then the fifth, it came down to the fifth. It was 2-2, came down to the fifth.
You got to give Sean this. Nobody's ever seen Hamzat on his back, Paul. Nobody. Nobody. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Even Gilbert and Usman. Nobody's seen him curl up and say, fuck it. Nobody.
say fuck it, grab an overhook and just hold
Fuck it,
him
just
down.
hold him. Oh, let's get this shit over with. Nobody, bro. Nobody. That's why I feel
Yeah.
like he got it. That's why the judges gave him a little leeway. Like,
I
oh
mean,
shit, he's
but that
actually
happened in the second round. You got to think about it. The judges are strict to where they do grade it round by round. This is not like one championship. One championship, you can maybe say that because the scoring criteria is a little different, how they judge it as a whole fight. This is judged round by round. Nobody says this, but really, these are 5 fights. They're fighting each other 5 times.
he landed 100
Otherwise,
headshots, gang.
otherwise, why would it start back up on the feet? Think about it.
He
They're
landed
fighting each
100
other five
jabs.
times.
100 jabs, gang.
Yeah.
Come on,
So the
bro.
argument is, can you win a championship fight going on your back foot, landing jabs? And you might
That's what it
say
looked
no
like.
because Hamza was coming forward and throwing the big, like looking shots, but a lot of those weren't hitting. Sean's jabs were hitting every time.
Them
They were
hoes was
landing
hidden.
every time. And how many times have we seen a boxer win a championship like that off of a jab, just jabbing, moving in the last rounds, boom, boom, moving? Bro, that's what Sean kind of did, bro. That's what he kind of did. He played it like a Floyd Mayweather, if you would. He played it like he had a broken nose. Floyd ain't never had that, but he played it like a Floyd Mayweather.
Big bell pepper ass nose. Bitch look like an ass.
So I was always I was also of the conclusion that Sean won. I thought it was close. I thought it was close. Do y'all think that they run that one back, or where do
Hell
you think
nah.
each fighter goes from after that?
I'll never sign that contract. Got me fucked up.
Because
Mm,
immediately after, like Hamza was like maybe move up a weight class or whatever, but now he's saying he wants the rematch. That's the only fight he wants.
Man, get your big ass to 205.
I think what ruined it was them being all nice and cool with each other. Like if at the end of it, like Hamza like shoved him off and said "fuck you," back up, and it was still some beef, then we would be like, okay, let's go rematch. But
Yeah.
like all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
cuddling stuff and being nice to each
Yeah.
other made it just look fake. And Sean saying
Yeah.
that I did that just to fucking
Sell
promote
tickets.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
everyone tuned in and made it a big deal because it was fucking. They thought there was real beef, not that they were just pretending to sell the fight.
Yeah.
Plus,
They was DMing.
everyone already thinks that's who Sean is, anyways.
They was
Yeah,
DMing, bro. They was DMing. They was DMing. You could tell. They was on Instagram.
Yeah.
They
So
was DMing.
okay, so no rematch. So who does Sean fight as the new underdog champion for the second time? God damn, Sean Strickland. So we Sean Strick is he now a UFC Hall of Famer? Can we say that? Is
They
he going to
said
be
he
in the
was a
Hall
Hall
of
of
Fame?
Famer. They said he was a Hall of Famer.
We
yeah,
can say that.
they could give
Yeah.
it to him.
That's crazy, bro.
We
Israel
got a we
Adesanya
got
and
a
Khamzat Chimaev.
we got a what's it called when you uh he's a converted racist. We got a converted racist in the Hall of Fame, bro. I'm proud. Proud. America, that's it's a good thing for America because the world's fucked up right now.
That that's a unique take, T. I can't lie.
I mean, that's what
That's
it
a
is.
unique take. All right.
That's what it is. He used to say, I hate everybody. Now he's all happy and shit, talking about his life and shit. His dad used to. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. But I'm proud of him, bro. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But yeah, bro, proud of him, bro. Because I used to talk down on Sean Strickland. His style, I just don't like his style. But he's overcome all the shit that I hate. I hate booty sniffers. And I know y'all do too. That shit get
If
old, man.
if they're not doing anything with it, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, hurt this man, dog. Goddamn, don't just be in here wrestling the whole time, bro. This shit get old. Give me. I want to see some, like you said, damage.
Hey, another person who debunked the grappler though, Josh Van. Josh
Oh,
Van.
Josh
Honestly,
Van is.
I thought he was the highlight for me. He was the
Josh
highlight for
Van is
me.
crazy. Josh Van crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy motherfucker. Dude, crazy.
Ian, Josh is in your weight class. How were you feeling watching that? Like, what did you think about the fight?
I fought in one of Josh's teammates, so it's like I know they're good. Micah was pretty good, and I always talked about like everyone was like doubting me at the gym. I was like, Micah, I feel like I'm good at grappling. When I show up, I can grapple, and like he was pretty good at grappling, Micah. So like he had the people in his corner to help him perform at that level of grappling that fucking Japanese dude was bringing.
Okay. All right. And that was kind of the question, right? I was wondering, man, I wish I would have talked to you before the fight because I was wondering, I was like, who does he have in his corner that's gonna get him ready for like the jiu-jitsu of Pantoja? This was what I was thinking going into the Pantoja one. But now that I think about it, he had the Pantoja fight to focus on his grappling. And then he got out of that one and now he's right back into this Tatsuro Taira, which is pretty much like a
All
younger version of
grapplers.
like Pantoja.
All
Yeah,
grapplers. I
and
just,
then
yeah.
and then my homie, like you guys know that Dakota Hope guy,
Yeah.
that just signed. He and I went to college together. We were like roommates, so I know that fool can wrestle too. He's in Van's camp. I knew wrestling wasn't going to be a thing, and I knew Van is just so good at striking that he would win.
Yeah, his boxing looked OD. That jab, dropping him with the cross. Tyra was fucking tough though, bro. He took some shots.
No, don't see. The only reason why you
Nah,
can say he tough is if he's getting fucked up. See, you can't.
but
You.
no, no, no. But he also came back, bro. He got his second win in the third round after getting dropped
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, he was
Uh,
getting fucked up though.
Van was trying to go for the rear naked choke, and
That was crazy.
bro,
That
I was
was
going
crazy,
stupid, bro. I
bro.
thought he was gonna choke him
That
out,
was
dog. I
crazy.
was
That
going
was
crazy.
crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I
I think Pantoja still has a chance though.
Yeah, I think there's like certain countries like Canada, Japan that can't compete like at a certain level of grappling than us.
Told you. I
That's
told
that's
you. I told
Like
you.
like Mexico too. Like, you know what I'm gonna go do to this Mexican kid? Like, I'm gonna go wrestle him. I'm gonna try to repeat what Ronda did last night with this
Yeah.
well.
Mexican.
Fuck him up.
They don't got grappling down there. They don't got nothing.
Yeah.
Some
You say that, but then you get a Diego Lopez as your jiu-jitsu coach.
That's one in every what?
Diego Lopez goes to Oklahoma State college to
He he
fucking wrestle and
he
practice
just started doing that. He just started doing that. He's
to
been
get
he's
better.
been he's been at he's been at Grasso's gym as their jiu-jitsu coach for the longest. I think since he started fighting over in Mexico.
In Brazil
No,
or
that's in
no?
Mexico.
Oh, okay,
In
okay,
Mexico,
okay.
yeah. He
He's
grew
talking
up in
about the
Brazil and then he went to
yeah.
Mexico to start fighting, and that's when he became their jiu-jitsu coach.
Yeah,
He's
because
talking
he
about
grew
the
up in
majority, not the
Brazil.
minority. Yeah, he's talking about the majority, not the minority. You're gonna
Nah,
get
no,
one and two out of
I
what?
I
Yeah,
hear him. I hear him.
yeah.
I hear him.
But I,
But
I say all the Asian people got buttons, bro. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
last long. If
you
you
can't
got
wrestle.
boxing with the Asian people, they going to bed. I don't give a damn what you talking about.
nah, T, you
Yeah.
might be right that they don't move their head though.
They get knocked out, bro. It's all of them. Not that fuck a majority, my all of them, all of them.
But Van is also Asian and he moves his head very well.
He Asian. Oh,
Yeah, he's from Myanmar.
Yeah, but he's from here. He fucking lives there. He
he
fucking
from
trains
Houston,
here.
gang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
he
is.
from Houston. Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
bro
but
everyone
from
has
he
bro
a
from
certain
he been in
everyone
yeah,
has a
bro from
certain
Houston.
style. Like these Brazilians, they can grapple a little bit. They can match some. Their jujitsu's good, but like I said, Japan, Mexico,
that.
Canada,
I gotta
like
stop you right there. Japan damn near started jujitsu.
wrestling beats jujitsu.
Wrestling, first off, wrestling does not beat jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna argue with you on that.
Look at
Second,
Rod.
second, Japan just
I'll be
won the
quiet.
like a bunch of gold medals in the Olympics for wrestling, for freestyle wrestling.
Be quiet.
Their wrestling is
There
high
y'all
level
go.
as well. Japan for martial arts. I don't know why they when it comes to the UFC, you're right. When it comes to the UFC, you're right. For some reason, they just have not showed up. Like we had Kai Asakura, he didn't show up. He
Didn't
did
show
not
up.
have the grappling
Yeah,
for sure. Coming over from Rising, I kind of expected that though. And then we
because
had
Jacob,
Tatsuro Taira has the grappling, but he was trying to just do too much like jujitsu rather than MMA grappling. So you're also right on that. But
I think he tried to show the world that he can squabble. I think that's where he fucked up. Me personally.
it was
Oh,
a
you
little bit
gonna
of
get me somebody
inexperience.
that can fight? You gonna get me watch this. Everybody say all I do is grapple. I'm about to really show y'all I can do that shit. Nigga really got in that bitch and got worked up. Got really
But
wet work.
but
because that happens to us.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, you really try to show the crowd sometimes. And he
because
got fucked up trying that shit.
yeah,
that's where I'm struggling right now. I've been getting. I like my last one. I like wanted to just strike. I should be grappling.
yeah, be grabbing or just
Stick
be
to the
sitting
game
up,
Yeah,
man.
plan.
It's
Stick
MMA,
to the
right?
game plan.
Like the
yeah,
Yeah.
reason the reason a lot of people who even don't have the best striking have like good knockouts is because people fear the grappling. Like
yeah,
once I take you down and then you had to work a little bit to get back to your feet, now you're worried about it for the rest of the fight. And if you're not worried about it, I'm gonna take you down again. But it'll tell. Like someone can either hit you really hard or they can defend a takedown. If they're always worried about the takedown, they can't hit you hard.
yeah.
It's kind of that simple. But
I like it when
you
people
get
master what brought them. Yeah, what brought you to the dance is what you need to stick with. Master that. Once you master that, then we can go jump into different avenues in like
and get better
MMA,
at
like you
everything
said, and
else.
get better at everything. But continue to master what brought you to the dance. Hamzat did that shit too. He could have
Mm.
easily. I don't know if the weight cut shit affected him, but he did look a little tired. But he should have been grappling the whole fight instead of throwing jabs with Sean Strickland. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, but like we were just talking about, it's a fight, and it gets to all of our heads, right? It gets
For
like we
sure. For sure.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
all these people are still human beings. We think they're machines. We've seen them be so
They're not,
consistent
yeah.
in the past,
Yeah.
and we're
Not the
used
same.
to that
Yeah.
consistency. But at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
Mm.
One broken nose can change a whole fight, or if you're used to
Fuck up
broken
everything.
noses like Sean Strickland, it won't change a fight, right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
so many things go into play, but man, it's been a while, bro, since we talked. It's been a while since we hopped on the podcast. Ian, remind the fans and everything again who your next opponent is. So you have a grappling match June 6th, actually against a pretty good grappler. I think he's one of those young cats, right? If I'm
Yeah,
not
I
mistaken.
fucked up. I fucked up. I signed up and I told them anybody, and they gave me an actually good guy. So I'm a little fucked. I don't know if I'm fucked, but
Nah, fuck that shit. You got it. But and then you have the fight on what day?
July 11th.
July 11th, and that's back for CFC, right?
Correct.
Tap
Uh, they
in.
they got you another fight. And who are you fighting again?
Like a young like prospect from Mexico. Basically, he's 2-0. He's gotten like both finishes, I think. So he's the only one that wanted to fight me in that like area right now.
Right. So we're getting back to active, guys. Iyean Varela is gonna be fighting. He's gonna be competing soon. He's staying sharp. We're always happy to have him on the show. And your boy T Will and Noah the Way Why Day, we're back getting active. Hopefully you guys been liking the podcast. I know we had Bia Basilio on the last one. Unfortunately she got sick and she's not going to be at UFC BJJ anymore, but if y'all haven't gone and seen that episode as well, go ahead and check that out. But guys, this has been Noah Wade, T Will the Casual, and Iyean Varela on the Will versus the Way, and we out.
What's up, villains? New episodes of the Will vs. the Way Uncensored MMA podcast drop weekly. Make sure to check out our most recent episodes and latest interviews that we've had on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.